Alright, ladies and gentlemen, returning to the match that I had just started before, before the game crashed, so hopefully the stream will work this time. I'll skip the pick ban phase and it should be all good. If you're not aware, this is the Eastern European Qualifiers, game 1 between NAVI and Outsiders in the upper brackets. Now, so yeah, we just had a stream before where I went through the picks and bans. However, there seemed to be a replay bug where my cosmetics were already in use or something, and it caused the game to crash. So, upon starting that actual match, so we're just going to reconvene back where it ended so abruptly before. Eventually, when this loads, the box appears. That's a good sign. And there we go. Nice. No broadcaster. We're going to free camera once again and jump to the game. Alright. If you want to see the pick and ban list, go check out my previous stream, as short as it was. Here we go. This time they're not using my cosmetics. Cool. Alright, on the side of Navi, let's have a look. We have Lace on the Death Prophet, Sweden Strong on the Primal Beast, No One on the Ember Spirit, Solo on the Yayo, and V-Tune on the Gyrocopter. Meanwhile, on the Team Outsiders, DM on the Doom, GPK on his Quap, Yamich on the Marcy, Zakoda on the Disruptor, and Ramses on the Razor. Both teams smoking up towards those bounty runes, of course, as you all want to do in the first few seconds of this game before the timer truly starts. The horn blows. Yeah, I was about to say like the horn rings like a bell. Like I don't think that's how horns work. Okay. All right. Navi, they're just sticking here in mid. Well. Outsiders, they are here. Let's see. Can I change how my camera moves? Where is smooth pan?
Well, hope you like bloodbaths.
Dragging the camera with the middle mouse button. Well, that ain't gonna work for me because my middle mouse button is broken, unfortunately. It's fine. I can still scroll in and out. It's just clicking it. I don't know why, but it's stuck. So, alright. 2 bounty runes each. Both teams managing to grab and secure those. I do love these icons next to their names. Let's see. So No One up against GPK up here in mid. V-Tune and Solo together, the classic Gyro IO duo, but they're in the off lane this time. Up here against Doom. Meanwhile, Sweden Strong and Lace, they're taking the safe lane. Lace already taking a lot of harass against this Yamich, Zakoda, Ramses tri-lane at the moment. I guess Marcy's just going to stick around here until Doom needs her help. Maybe Disruptor is the one to TP? We'll have to wait and see. Yamich might stay with Ramses if things are hairy. The Psychic Lifesteal plus the Dispose Rebound combo from Marcy can enable Razor to get some sneaky kills in this lane. So we can only wait and see. Things are pretty even so far. Let's have a look at the last hits and denies. Wow. As GPK in the lead, 9 last hits to no one's 6. Good job, GPK. Meanwhile, Doom. Very nice. They tried to pull into this camp, but Doom is here to mop up those creep kills. Meanwhile, V-Tune, he's just soloing this creep wave. Get it, Solo, haha? No. Dakota, you are waiting here mid for that water rune. Just to deny it, that's brutal. Okay, Dakota. Next level stuff there is GPK. He'll run top knowing there's a water rune up there. No one will not be able to get his in return, despite them both having a bottle. Oh, I want to see the look on his face. He goes down, doesn't find it. Meanwhile, Dakota! Oh, missed it. Sweet and strong. Actually, let's have a look at that. As Dakota, he returns to lane, like the Chad he is, as Yamich gets the dispose of. He's out of position. Sweet and strong cannot escape this combo. That's a very dead primal beast. Let's return to no one, finding that there is no water rune there. Oh, sadness indeed, as GPK is taking this opportunity to beat up no one with the whip. And a little bit of Shadow Strike. Oops, sorry about the camera. Level 2 now in Primal Beast, not sure which skill point to put, in what ability I should say. As Dakota seems to be fine with heading down in the bot lane with 9 tangos, leaving this DM Doom to hang around top, get that solo XP. He's apparently not very worried about going up against this Gyro Aya duo. Talking about the Gyro, 18 last hits, 10 denies. He's doing really well in this off lane here. 19, make that 20. Keeping up with the enemy mid laner, of all things. Lai struggling for mana. He's got those magic stick charges, but the nice kinetic field coming out. As Yamich, he's taking a lot of damage, but he's able to get that disposed off. Will they be able to get the kill on the Marcy with that onslaught? They do. As Lies, he does end up falling in the end. He didn't have enough charges on his magic wand, but they do manage to get the kill on NAVI, so it's 1 for 1. 1 kills to 2 kills at 4 minutes in the match. There's a nice kinetic field from this disruptor. Does not yet have glimpse, but does not need it yet. I see. Alrighty then. What skill build is he going? He's going Max Devour as usual with Scorched Earth. No points in Infernal Blade yet. I tend to max the Infernal Blade myself because I like the damage. Meanwhile, Lace, he got static linked, he got slowed. Sweet and strong, he's doing all he can, but it's not enough as Lace falls once again. This tri-lane is very deadly. That plasma field slow, plus the kinetic field and the dispose. Nasty combo. Solo taking a bit of damage here, meanwhile no one very low. Yamich is here to potentially get something done with his mid laner. But seems like no one's just going to head back to base and regen up in the fountain. Nice last hit. 2 last hits there. Okay, doing a little bit of damage to Ramses while the supports are gone. And no one, he has to be careful here as the rotation's coming out from Yamich and Dakota. Does get the lifesteal off onto the quad. The dispose plus the sonic wave will get the kill. Just before he reached level 6 as well, so that's huge. Was not able to escape. Does Disruptor have glimpse? Still no, so he would have lost the kill if not for the fact that he wasn't at level 6 yet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Level 5 on this Gyro. He's leading in the last hits now, overtaking this quad by a bit. While Lace just getting dove under his tower here. Sweet and strong, he's going to return with an onslaught, but Dakota is fine about that. As the disposers there, the static link damage has just disappeared now, but it was enough to take down Sweden Strong once again. Dakota will take the kill. It's 1-5 now. 1k net worth lead for the Dire team. Outsiders. Alright. Dio. Pulling the creep wave. Nah, Solo will take that away. Nice work, Solo. Still not level 6 yet on this Ember. Meanwhile, GPK level 7. That level advantage will punish no one for a little bit, but there we go. There's the level 6. He's got those fire remnant charges. Very huge for no one. This tri-lane has pushed this tower quite significantly. In fact, they might even be able to take it here as Lace. There's nothing that Hylia and the Primal Beast can do.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Look at that, zoning the carries away. And yeah, Ramses will take the tower kill. Kinetic field for vision, very nice. No one, still taking a lot of harass. GPK, he's putting out a little bit of damage here. Put the fire remnant away. He's got, oh, nice deny GPK. Well done. Yamich and Dakota are here too. They might catch out Sweden Strong as he's in the area. As no one, he's managed to escape for the moment. Oh, Dakota himself is getting initiated on. He's just going to send Sweden Strong back with a glimpse. And keep himself safe. And while Lays finally finding a place where he can farm without two supports harassing him constantly. Wow, no one. He's all the way back here to farm those creeps. He catches the creep wave just as they exit the base, then he's just choosing to farm this jungle camp here. That is some next level play from no one. Wow. He's got a fire in it for safety, but Yamich, pretty sure he's aware of what's going on here. There's no one. He's going to take another creep wave. He's going to pull it to the jungle. Meanwhile, Lace dying once again. Dakota will take up another kill as Lace is struggling. He's having a lot of problems in this bottom safe lane against the Razor plus the two supports. Well, one support now, as Yamich is chasing no one out of the Dire jungle. Doom, level 6 available, has not yet skilled his titular ultimate. But
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
It's fairly likely he will, right? I'm surprised they're holding off on skilling abilities. Might be expecting to put a point. Okay, it puts the point in Scorched Earth instead. The dispose was there, but it does no longer stun as Yamich. He needs to get on out of there. Sweden Strong getting sent back with another glimpse. Disruptor, the hard counter to Primal Beasts initiation with the onslaught. So bit rough for him. Io Gyro combo, gonna be farming these neutrals. Look at that farm.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Nice work. Reaching will gobble that up very happily. Dakota and Yamich, they're going to smoke up and see if they can find no one here. I think they might have spotted him going up into that Radiant jungle. Firing him back. As Ramses is here, not Yamses, Ramses plus the static storm going down on top of the kinetic field. That's a very dead no one. Yamich giving that tip to Dakota there. So they're definitely putting in work, this support duo. Using the Seas of Serenity to keep himself alive. Meanwhile, Doom, it does manage to get taken down here by Sweden Strong and the offlane duo. Nice rotation coming from the Primal Beast to pick up that kill, but it's too late for the middle tier 1 tower as it is fallen to GPK and his squad.
Dyer's top tower
Going to opt for the Dyer's tier 1 up top. However, GPK, no, he's not rotating yet. They're just going to let this tower go. There's no one choosing to farm a safe lane for the moment. Man, it's gotten a little bit cold. I'm going to close that window now. Quaff is indeed missing. Could be problematic for NAVI. Well, Siders are playing it safe for the moment. Getting some farm on their cores. For NAVI. Getting a lot of farm for that gyrocopter. He's got that Maelstrom finished, working on his BKB next. Now, I have heard it said that Gyro does struggle within this meta at the moment, but still seems like a strong enough mid-game carry. So, we'll see how well he does. Especially with his IO behind him, giving him the region that he so sorely needs. This could be disastrous. As the rotations coming in, GPK and Yamish together, meeting up with Sakota. Is there a smoke? Yeah, there's a smoke coming out for the three of them. Ramsey's following on behind as they're looking to try and get Leis once again. The jump in from GPK, the silence, plus all the damage output from that static storm. And Yamish will get a kill on Leis once again. However, GPK, he throws the Sonic Wave out, sweet and strong. He's got the initiation onto Ramses with the Pulverize, but Sakota does fall. That's his killing spree ended by NAVI. Meanwhile, V-Train also falling, not exactly what you want for your gyrocopter at this point in the game. Nice, no one will jump on out of there with his Fire Remnant. Ramsey's taken a lot of damage there thanks to the Pulverize, but still 2-for-1 trade. Outsiders would be very happy about that. The damage output from GPK there. Still similar damage done, but spread across more heroes. Whereas they just focused those two down and that was it. I like that Prophet Taunt. It's so good. GPK with that Invis Ring. He's going to spot out no one here. Going to start the initiation on him, but no one's just going to turn him around a man fight for the moment until he remnants away. It's nicely done by no one, expecting the team behind GPK, as in fact Sakota was here. Meanwhile, drawing on the map. Is that like heading towards top or something? I have no idea what's going on or what that indicates. Sakota, no. Oh, he does have Static Storm available once again. We might be able to get another kill onto no one here. GPK, he just needs some mana. Alright. Reaching in a little bit with that bottle.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
It's not enough for an ultimate and Shadow Strike combo. So not quite able to get the kill there. Meanwhile, V-Tune and Solo, along with Sweet and Strong, they're up top here. Doom is here to protect that tower for the moment, however, as no one, he's in a bit of trouble here. The Static Storm plus Kinetic Field combo. GPK, he does have his ult. There we go, he see him use it to get the kill. Sakota using his ultimate to great effect there to shut down this Ember Spirit. Prevent him with the silence from remnanting away. He's already got 6 assists plus 3 kills here. He's been in 9 of the 10 kills that the team has acquired. So, seriously putting in work. This Sakota, very much the MVP at the moment. Lotus Rupta. Well done, my beauties, he says. Alright. Sweet and Strong just hanging around here, around the Roche pit. He was pretending to be the Roche. He is fairly big, the Primal Beast, but not that huge, unfortunately. Okay, Yamish going to hit bot along GPK once again. They do know no one is there, farming that lane. But no ultimate on GPK for a good 50 seconds. A little clarity is coming out there, nice. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, the initiation onto Ramses as he was rotating there, but the BKB pop plus the ultimate from the Disruptor gonna keep the enemy team at bay as Sweet and Strong does fall. Yamish gives his life for the kill. Solo picking that up, surprisingly enough, that the Aya can get the damage. Look at the DD ring, plus the static link damage coming from Ramses there. Rotation from DM as well. 2 for 1 once again. Marcy super happy about that. As for Ramses, he is 5 kills and yet to die. Let's have a look at their net worth. Looks like the Gyro is still at the top here, thanks to those ancient sacks that he managed to clear, but Ramses quickly closing the distance. In fact, using his ultimate to farm the ancients here, which is fairly interesting. Oh, Philosopher's Stone, very nice. He's also got the Specialist Array that DM managed to pick up there, so very nice indeed. Okay, smoke coming out for 2, Sweet and Strong and Lays. Don't think they managed to spot this out from the enemy team. As they find Yamish down bottom here, the silence was just off the mark as no one he tried to initiate, but GPK will manage to escape before the rest of the team arrives. Same with Yamish, he just runs away. Zakoda and Ramses are here in case they continue chasing, but NAVI will back off for now. Oh, their Exorcism got popped as well. Let's see if they can make anything happen with this. It is a fairly long cooldown on that ult, 150 seconds, so you don't want to be using it wastefully. Death Prophet opting to go for the BKB first as well. As no one, he gets static linked up, the silence is there from Disruptor. The Yule Scepter coming in from no one though. He was not enough to keep him alive. The dispose damage bringing the Ember down once again. 4 deaths on no one. Okay. Rough game for the Ember Spirit. And gotta say, Lay's also having a tough time here.
It's probably fine. Trust me.
It's interesting, a Maelstrom Razor. I did not expect that. He's got the Bullwhip as well now. Gyrocopter is missing. Yes, indeed. There's Gyro up here in the dire jungle. Farming up a storm just as usual. He's got his BKB finish going for the Aghanims next, which will amplify his farm even more. However, the smoke from 3. DM, he will jump in, just barely missing that stomp. The BKB popped anyway on the Gyro as Io gets brought back with the glimpse and his life gets taken away from him. His soul ripped out by GPK on that killing spree. They're going to start on the thresh now. Let's see, I believe they're all aware of it. There's ping coming out from Sweet and Strong. Half health already. Is there anything that they're going to do? Doesn't look like it. V-Tune opting to just continue farming. Get his items as quickly as possible. GPK will take that solo experience plus the Aegis. So the rest of his team look to set up a kill, but Sweet and Strong, he manages to onslaught away. Alright, 11k net worth lead, 4 to 14 kills at 21 minutes in the game. We've got a 12k net worth for the Gyrocopter. Close behind him, DM and Ramses. Nearly 13k net worth for V-Tune, I should say. Wow. So they're gonna head towards bottom. I haven't seen a relocate come out yet. Guess it hasn't been necessary.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Radiant's top tower.
Ramses, he's got that ultimate orb. What is on this courier? It is a TP scroll. So it's just a regular ultimate orb? Maybe for a Scardian future or a Lincoln Sphere? I am not sure. Okay, or maybe even a Scythe of Vice. The potential is there for whatever he decides to buy. So they've taken over the Radiant jungle here. Meanwhile, the Radiant team are kind of stuck over on this side of the map for the moment. GPK with that Aegis, he'd be happy to find a kill. Putting that Witchblade to good effect. Just surprising. Oh, the shard coming out from Sweet and Strong. That's the rock throw ability. DM, he jumps in, he gets silenced immediately, but the BKBs are there as no one gets absolutely demolished. Yamich, he finds a killer on Primal Beast in the back as well as DM. He runs away from the Exorcism. Ramses static link fades fairly quickly. Lace, he jumped back, he got pulled back in by the Glimpse, in fact, and that's a very dead Death Prophet buyback coming from no one. Will he be able to turn this around? It doesn't look like it is. That was a team wipe for the side of Outsiders. Wow.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
Showing their dominance in this series already. There's no one forced to buy back as well.
Radiant's bottom tower.
He's suffering for sure. He's only got that heal scepter finished by now. And it's not enough to keep him alive as he just got absolutely brutalized
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
in that fight. Come back to me, come back to me. Wow. Alright. Those BKB pops were pretty on point from Outsiders as the silence had come out from Lace to protect his team. It's just immediately nullified there. Very interesting. Aghanim's finished on Gyro. No longer in the top of the net worth. He's now in third place as Ramses has taken the lead. 16,000. He's finished off an Eye of Skadi. So that's what he used that ultimate orb for. Strange that he doesn't have it there in the potential items to buy. The quick buy list, I should say. I think that's what it's called, the quick buy. Quick buy tab? I'm not sure. It's Death Prophet. She's finally got her own BKB. We'll be aiming for that Yule Scepter next. As Ramses, he's not afraid here. He's going into 3. This might be a very dead Ramses as the rock throw is on point. The onslaught comes out, pulverized as well. The rest of the team, they're rushing to help their Razor, but Ramses is already dead. As will they find the kill on Sweet and Strong? Not quite yet as Solo saves his life with that mechanism. Ramses, that's a little bit of a throw going on. He just, I guess he expected his team to be a little bit faster, or that the IO and Gyro were not there, but a little bit unfortunate for Outsiders. However, they are still 16k net worth lead, so not too much of a setback. Look at that. Doom with that 15k net worth, maxed out Devour plus the Hand of Midas. Meanwhile, GPK, he followed Sweet and Strong and he managed to get the kill there. Aegis will pop, giving him that region, giving him all his mana back he so desperately needs. Meanwhile, up top, no one pushing here. Beijing and Solo close by. There is a DD rune available. GPK is going to pick that up. I think they're going to try and initiate something there. Letting Ramses stay in the front lines here for a moment. What is that? Razor Scepter. Very strange. So Radiant side were just in that area, managing to escape before outsiders breached that high ground. Okay. Using that shovel every time it's off cooldown. Well, he's got the Philosopher's Stone for that GPM bonus. Almost an axe on this Disruptor. That's going to be very scary with a mute coming out on the Static Storm. Which means that no BKB, no Yules, no items at all during the Disruptor ultimate.
Where's my pension?
Okay. It's a retreat to a farm fiesta. 5 kills to 20 at 27 minutes and 18k net worth lead for outsiders. Can Navi bring this game back? Only time will tell. Blink Dagger finished him. Well, he had that earlier on, didn't he? Might be misremembering as he's aiming for the Shivas next. He's almost got it as well. Just look at that. Only 30 gold off. Outsiders, they're grouping up here in this Radiant Triangle. We'll spot out no one as Ramses. They'll be at the front of the fight here. They jump in from DM. He gets the Doom off. That's a very dead Ember. Ramses chases for more as Lace. He Spirit Siphons the Razor, but in return, eats BKBs and just continues running. BKB coming out from Lace as well to prevent the Razor from getting any more value. As the IO gets brought back with the glimpse and destroyed. Well played again by Zakoda. Whew. This Disruptor, incredibly strong, even has their Aghanim's finished, not even 28 minutes into the game. And this is the position 4, position 5, pretty insane. Looks like Marcy's going to have the Philosopher's Stone for a moment, nice. Training around so that they can get their key items.
How are you doing otherwise?
How are you doing otherwise? How nice of you to ask, GLaDOS. Alright, that's the tier 2 Fallen. As GLaDOS has said once more, that's all the outside towers gone on the side of Na'Vi. They've only got their tier 3s and their racks. Meanwhile, Sweden Strong, he got caught out trying to head towards that secret shop. I think he managed to buy whatever he was trying to get. Or maybe not, in fact, as he does fall. Getting caught out by the entirety of outsiders. Meanwhile, the smoke coming out for 2. Disruptor and Doom. See if they can catch someone out here. Satanic on the way for Razor. Or next in line, I should say. He's still got a little bit more gold. 150 or so. Bam, bam. Pros using the taunts that the heroes have. As they initiate onto Roshan here. Outsiders looking for another Aegis. Maybe for Ramses this time. Yeah, there you go. He's going to swap out an item. The entire team staying within the area in case something happens. There you go. Oh, GPK actually is going to take the Aegis. Never mind. Ramses going to let his mid laner have it. GPK, the smoke from the 3 there. Going to look to initiate onto V-Chain and the Solo IO as well. Solo, he can't help his he can't follow the TP away with that tether, unfortunately, as he gets taken out. Nice TP from the Gyrocopter, realizing that that's not the place you want to be. He's got Divine Rapier on his quick buy thing. Oh my god, this could be very interesting. Alright, he's got the Lincoln's finished as well, going pure defensive after the Aghanims. the rotation towards top.
A tool to teach. A gift from the tempest of battle.
Big roar for no reason coming out there. Desolator finished on the Ember Spirit. He's got the damage output as long as he doesn't get shut down immediately. As Gyrocopter silenced, he's a little bit in trouble. The Stomp is there from Doom as well, but it's a very dead Gyrocopter as the IO soon to fall after as well. Thanks to the Sonic Wave, DM will get a double kill onto Lace as well. Static Link is there, but Fire Remnant into the fight, taking down Marcy in quick succession. The Glimpse back, however. Sakota, no ultimate anymore. DM needs to get out of there as the Pulverize onto a creep to clear those. And GG does come out from NAVI. Outsiders with the win in game 1 of the series. Well played by Outsiders, getting a huge lead and capitalizing on it. And NAVI, they couldn't really do anything with that tri-lane against the Death Prophet there. Plus the rotations towards mid, shutting down solo as not solo, no one as well. Very well played. Alright, thank you very much for watching this and checking this out. And I hope to see you next time.